Hello. I really like Ready or Not. I've gotten all the S ranks, I've beaten Iron Man mode and gotten the Dev Watch, and I've put close to 100 hours in this game. So logically, the next step is to get the remaining achievements and obtain the Platinum Trophy. Originally, I was just going to play the game on hard and make a video out of that, but I realized as I was playing that the only achievements that I had left were busy work trophies like unlock each officer trait, breach 20 locked doors with the battering ram, stun 30 enemies with the flash launcher, etc. I also had achievements like the Hanged Man and Way Out West to do, but I'll explain what those are when we get to them. This video won't be going over every achievement because originally I had played this on stream, so I attained some of the trophies on my first playthrough, and I really don't feel like combing through hours of footage just to show you that I used the mirror gun 30 times. If that disappoints you, I'm sorry, but I'll put the original stream playlist in the description if you really want to see them. And one more thing, I was going to thank you all for 1,000 subscribers, but I'm not going to do that, because now I'm going to thank you all for 3,000 subscribers. I truly cannot express how grateful I am. I really appreciate all the kind words in the comments and how many people decided to stick around. Thank you all so much, and I really hope you enjoy the videos going forward. Now with all that sappy shit out the way, let's get to the video starting with Thank You Come Again on hard. And what I just said right there is an oxymoron because this level isn't hard. It will never be hard. This level is painfully easy.
But who, man? It's the first level. Of course it's easy. What were you expecting?
A challenge. You know, something actually difficult. Here, look, I'll show you. Boom, boom, done. Too easy. Can't say the same for 23 megabytes though. This level is like low-key tough. It's not the hardest level, but it will remind you that you're not playing on standard anymore. Yo, man. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Just to know how...
Mission objective. Going into cuffs. Hands on your head!
Yeah, I gotta slow down, man. Wow. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. I should just record Sifu and call it a day.
Civilians have been taken hostage.
Already? God damn.
Put your hands up! Drop the weapon and put your hands up!
Are you fucking bullshitting me? I'm not taking that. Other than needing to lock in and take the game seriously, it was pretty much the same. These levels weren't that bad, excluding a few, so I'll only go in depth on the hardest ones. But before moving on to the next level, I want to talk about some of the other achievements that I had to get. While I was playing Twisted Nerve, I decided to stop and play Thank You Come Again a few times, so I could get some of the officer traits that I wanted. That then reminded me of the trophy to get all the traits, and when looking at the trophy list, I realized I only had a handful left, and figured I could knock them out fairly quickly. So I took a break from hard mode so I can end the video not only with hard mode done, but with the platinum as well. I actually got 2 trophies in my Iron Man attempts, but since they were from failed runs, I didn't put them in. One was for having 2 officers with the kicker trait and kicking open a door. The other was for arresting a downed suspect who wasn't actually downed. I got the By the Books trophy, which is for completing a mission while only commanding your officers, which sounds harder than it really is. Load into the gas station, sit back and let your homies handle it. And without even going for it, I got the Tactician, which is for beating a level without using a weapon and only using deployables, tactical gear, and bash, which is your melee button. I then went for the Who is Pepe Silva achievement, which, I mean, I don't actually know a lot of the lore about this game. Who the fuck actually is Pepe Silva? Anyway, which is for playing all the audio tapes in the level. The strat I had was to zero the suspects, then go around playing the tapes. I did that, and then as I was going around collecting the tapes, the homies were picking up guns, so I told them to wait so they wouldn't end the mission. They then told me to go fuck myself and did it anyway, which, you know, is just, it's just fantastic. You know what I'm saying? I just love it when my teammates fuck me over, dude. It's so good. I love that. I love that so much. I went back in, and then I told them to wait at the start so that they, couldn't fuck me over. Went in and cleared the top of the stairs and started to recollect the tapes. The first one at the top of the stairs, the next at the end of the hallway, one on the table outside. Oh, never mind. It popped early, I guess. Actually had a few still downstairs, I think like one in the basement, but whatever, fuck it. Up next was the Toxic Fumes Trophy, which requires you to beat Twisted Nerve using only the VPL-25, CS gas, a gas mask, and bash. Not very hard, but since you're using non-lethal equipment, you need to get an S rank for the trophy to pop. I then went for the Way Out West achievement. This shit sucks. It's simple on paper, just beat Rust Belt while only using the revolver. With that description, I figured me and the homies could only use the revolver. So I tried that. On a successful run, the homies arrested a guy, and I thought, since I didn't do it, it would be fine. It was not fine. I beat the mission and didn't get the trophy. I went back in, didn't arrest anyone, but I had 2 homies die. I figured that would be fine. No, it wasn't. So at that point, I just said fuck it and let them use whatever they wanted, but only I had the revolver. And I can confirm, after going through this shit multiple times, your team can use whatever gun they want, you cannot arrest anybody, your teammates have to survive, and you have to shoot at least one person with the revolver. I then went after the grinded trophies, starting with the Emperor, which is for unlocking all the officer traits, which didn't take very long. I just kind of ran through gas station multiple times until I got it. Say hello to my little friend, which is for stunning enemies with any M320 launcher 30 times. I chose the flash variant and went into quick play so I could quickly reset the level when I ran out of ammo. Here's Johnny, which is for breaching 20 locked doors with a battering ram. I went into Sins of the Father, thinking a hotel would have plenty of locked doors, and a tip I can give you is if you see a set of locked double doors, both doors count as one locked door. So you can bash open one and then bash open the second one, and that's 2 different doors. Okay, let me just restart and see how many. That's 5. Okay, actually, let me see if this counts as double. Oh, excuse me, hold on. It does! Oh, that's peak. That's peak. Can this door be locked? Oh my god, it can. That's so peak. Ugh. Lame, who leaves the door unlocked? Fucking ew, bro. Dislike the video if you leave your doors unlocked, bro. Like the video if you lock your doors or some shit. Actually, don't even dislike. Just get the fuck out of here. Fucking, you leave your doors unlocked, just get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, yeah, brother. Yeah. Ew, what the fuck is that? Anyway, that's that done. I went for the Fool, which is for getting killed by a civilian. I went for Due Process, which is for... Actually, I'll just let you see that for yourself. Incapacitated suspect with a C2 charge. I'm actually gonna look this one up because I don't know a good map. Wait a minute. You could just carry him to a door? Hold on, wait a minute. So apparently, on 23 megabytes a second, suspects have 320 health. I'm gonna put this on standard just so this works. If you carry a guy to a door, then blow it up, then that counts? So, apparently, if I carry him to a door, hold on, there's no way. I just set him here. Right? And then I just continuously carry this guy to a new door. Due process.
Use of force against them is authorized. Defend yourself, element. Team lead is an active threat.
Well, hey, whatever. I got it. So, fuck it. Then I went for the final miscellaneous trophy, the Hanged Man, which is for beating hide and seek using only a taser, flashbangs, and bash. Your team can use anything, just like with Way Out West. A few things the achievement description doesn't tell you is that you have to get at least 3 flashes, 3 tases, and melee at least 3 suspects. On my first attempt, I made my way to the first encounter where I tased this guy many times, and he just did not want to comply. I figured he was bugged, so I reset it and did it on my next try. After you get your 3 of each, just let your homies clean up the rest of the suspects. I got the trophy, and with the miscellaneous achievements done, I went back to hard mode. Twisted Nerve is hard. Really hard. Honestly, my first attempt went really well. I entered through the back and cleared the first house fairly well. cross over to the second house and clear the top part. Then I made my way down the stairs and told the boys to enter and clear the kitchen area. They had something else in mind, though.
Taking a dip. Hands up now! Fuck you! Not a chance! Hands up! Put your hands up! Police, hands up!
Yeah, sometimes I fucking despise my teammates, dude. Yeah, just go ahead and fucking dome the civilian. Yeah, go ahead. Just fucking end him, bro. Thanks, boys. God damn. I should replace all of you when I get the chance. Are you fucking for real right now? Alright, dude. Going so well. I forgot that they took a hostage. Fucking idiots. What a bunch of morons. Yeah, just go ahead. Go ahead. Just shoot all willy-nilly. That reminds me of my first playthrough. I might even put the clip up. I'm fucking playing it on stream. I opened the door on Thank You Come Again. Brody with the shotgun just fucking puts a hole through both civvy and suspect. Like, are you serious, dude? Like,
Get down now!
he shot the civvy instead of the dude with the gun. You have got to be fucking kidding me. He blew away the civvy. Like, Void didn't feel like putting in some extra code to maybe aim at the head instead of just shoot right through the dude. Just, yeah, just over penetration, dude. Put in the FMJ rounds, dog. Just right through. Come on, man. Are we for real right now? And I know for a fact it was the homies and not the suspect, because I didn't hear the suspect shoot. I only heard suppressor sounds. I failed 5 more times after that and ended up grinding on Thank You Come Again to get some officer traits. I ended up running 2 negotiators, an armorer, and a moral officer. Negotiators increase the chance for suspects to surrender instantly the first time you yell for compliance. Having 2 makes it a 50-50 chance, and even though you may not hear them comply, sometimes when you enter a room, there will be suspects on their knees with their hands in the air. Armor increases the effectiveness of your armor. Go figure. And don't worry about the moral officer. I end up switching him out later. I'll put a link to the Steam guide that I used that goes in depth about each trait in the description. And after going in with the new and improved squad, we cleared it with ease. And we did so with the next 5 levels. Let's do a soul read. I'm thinking basement. I'm so fucking good at this game. Bang. Okay, that's over the chaos. We love to see it. We love to see it.
I'll shut it.
No, don't shut. You! Bro. I get my team diamond Rolexes. I get my team Hawaiian t-shirts. I get them some banging fucking shades, bro. I get them top tier weapons, crazy loadouts. They close doors in my faces, bro. What kind of fucking respect for your squad leader do you have, bro? 0? 0? Alright, bro, whatever. Had a few hiccups on Sinuous Trail and Ends of the Earth, but nothing noteworthy. And now, we come to the level. Grease Bombs beat my ass like a drum, dude. Like, you know all the problems with this level, right? Like, it's big, it's irritating to navigate the conveyor belt maze, suspects can see you from anywhere, Agent Adams. Yeah, now give the bad guys Adderall and aimbot. I was dying so fast I was questioning if armor was even worth it. Most of the time they would just shoot me in the legs anyway. So I went back to my favorite gas station to grind for a nutritionist. The nutritionist trait gives a 25% increase to your health. That in combination with armor really boosts your survivability. And going back in with the new and improved squad, we beat the level, but unfortunately suffered an officer death. And for my troubles, I got a C rank. And clearly, since this is the first time I've pointed out the rank, that means something went wrong, because something always goes wrong on baseball! As I went to the gas station to get a new homie, I noticed that in the trophy list, it said 8 out of 18 instead of 9 out of 18. 8? 9. It should be 9. 8? That should be 9. Did it not update? It should be 9. Let me count the... Maybe I'm miscounting. Hold on. Let me do this and then I'll count again.
Suspects are refusing to negotiate. You
Because I
are
thought it was a
clear to
minimum
move in.
C rank, but if it's not and I have to get like an A, then brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 8. What? Why does it say 8? I'm gonna close the game real quick. I'm gonna close the game. Because if it is 9 and it's just bugged, maybe I need to do the next mission and then it'll like reset, but I don't know, dude, because that's kind of annoying, because I really don't want to fucking do that again. Fuck that, dude. I really don't. A lot of the other achievements, like this. Oh, C+. Oh, maybe it's I have to get a C+ instead of a C. God damn it, man. So I did it again. This time with the C+ minimum in mind. It didn't take as long as the previous day, but still, Grease Palms proves again why it sucks. Up next is Valley and the Dolls, and oh my god, is that a Bengal florican?
What's good, my boy?
Whoa, that's an endangered species. I'd never thought I'd see one out here. And would you look at that, the level's over. Elephant is the third hardest level for me, and it's the first level with actual changes other than making the AI unfair. Weird that it took them fucking this long to actually change it, but whatever. It adds one more suspect and door traps, so you might explode when you walk through a door. To be honest, door traps aren't that much of an issue. I haven't properly tested this, but whenever I played this level, the traps only spawned on single doors, not double doors, and you can pretty easily avoid all the single doors on the map. The hard part are the shooters. Most of my good runs ended with me needing to find the 5th guy. So like I said in my Iron Man run, you should just speedrun this level and focus on the shooters. Because the extra guy is the real challenge. Like, he will avoid you like the fucking plague, then defuse the bombs, then save the civvies. Nothing happened in Rust Belt and Sins of the Father, although they are the 2nd and 3rd level to receive a change with bomb doors. Fucking shocking. In Rust Belt, I only saw one, and in Sins of the Father, the regular flash door traps get upgraded to bomb traps, so just be careful when opening doors. Mirror under them, or peek them before walking through them first. And now we come to the 2nd hardest level for me, being Neon Tomb. My first attempt went well. I made it all the way up to the upstairs dance area. Then I decided to pull out a flash.
Get down! I want to see hands!
Every time I go to throw a flash, and this happened a lot in the Iron Man run too, every single fucking time I go to throw a flash, they push. I don't know if they like have a tell for that. If I have a gun, they sit there. I pull out a flash, they pull out their gun. Or they push. Every single fucking time. Everything after that initial attempt went downhill, so I decided to take a break and try again the next day. Neon Tomb, I should have had this, I think, first try yesterday. I think I was almost done with it, and then I fucked up because I pulled out a flashbang, and then nigga heard I pulled out a flashbang, and then immediately pushed me because they just know when I pull out flashes. We love that ready or not timing, that ready or not type timing, type B type shit, yeah. I may or may not have just woken up. It may or may not be like 1 p.m. on a Sunday. Fuck off, whatever. It didn't go any better.
Get on the ground! Tie them down.
Keep going.
Like, are we fucking for real? I don't even think he pulled out the gun yet. That shit was so quick. That nigga pulled a bump fire on me with one hand. He didn't even use both hands. He didn't even stand up. That shit was still in the holster, and he just quickly took me out. This is crazy.
Hands on your head! Move!
What the fuck? What the fuck are you standing on the couch for, bro?
Drop the weapon! Keep your hands up! Move.
Fucking animals. They shot my boys.
He's off, you dog! Hands up! Drop to your knee! Get down! Now!
After turning off the music, I kind of just wandered around for a while, trying to find the last civvies and the last suspects. You know, if the last guy wants to like pop himself in the head, I would really be appreciative of that. Civilian. Where is this last guy? It has to be last, right? So I ended up just telling the homies to go search, and they ended up zeroing both of them. Did he get him? Yeah, he got him. In order to chaos, there we go. I didn't even know this area was here, to be honest with you.
Stay down and turn around.
Yeah, I've like never ever had to go through this area.
Thanks, but is this necessary?
Yeah.
Leave the talk.
Doc here.
It really is just like a
Requesting
wherever
escort.
enemies and civvies can spawn, they will spawn there. Because I've never been in these bathrooms. I didn't know they were here. That's probably where they were hiding like most of the time. Buy Cheap, Buy Twice, and Carries of the Vine both weren't very hard, but towards the end of my Carries of the Vine run, I had a couple of interesting things happen. Okie doke.
Door flashing.
God damn it! Every single fucking time.
Hands up! Do it now! Hands up above your head! Hands up! Drop to your knees!
No way they closed the door.
Hands up above your head!
Opening on the right.
I want to see hands! Get down on your knees!
Got it open in the air.
Down on the ground! Move!
Oh, thank God. Hold on.
Move to the sound of my voice.
Do you know how cinematic that is? Hold on, I have to put up like a fucking album cover looking type shit. Soon after that little photo shoot moment, Robinson gets shot and goes down. However, he survived. After we beat the level, on the officer's stress screen, it said he was incapacitated. I lost my armorer. No. I didn't. He's incapacitated. Wait, what? He was killed. I thought they only are incapacitated if you have a paramedic.
Were you killed?
Sadly, yes. But I lived.
Maybe it's a small chance that they survive after a level or something. I don't really know. But with that, we move on to Relapse, and this level was the fourth and final level that gets changed. There are now suspects with bomb vests, and like, I don't really know what the Hand were thinking. Like, why break into a hospital to save your leader, and then bring a dude with a fucking bomb strapped to his chest? Like, I don't know. What if it just accidentally goes off and blows up your leader? Like, you know, whatever. I'm not breaking into a hospital with a bomb strapped to my chest, so maybe they have a plan that I don't know about. Surprisingly, I only died once, and on the next attempt,
Move in, clear the room. Ready. Ow!
what the fuck?
Daggerman.
Order? Huh? What? That was... Dude, am I like wrong for hating Relapse? Is this like the easiest mission of all time? I didn't even have to fight on the first floor. Are we legit right now? No, there's gotta be like some weird jump scare that's about to happen. We're about to go into some like secret boss fight because we cleared it too fast.
Falling behind me.
Jesus Christ, you scared the fuck out of me, dude. Okay, well, I was right about the jump scare. It was almost disappointingly easy. Like, I didn't want hard mode to literally be unfair, but, you know, I did want a challenge. The only missions that were hard were the ones that were always hard for me. When people said that this mode wasn't realistic and the game said that the door traps were adjusted per mission, I thought that the missions were going to be like remixed in a sense, and not just the suspects are cracked. ROE wasn't even that much of a pain in the ass. It was only a few times I had unauthorized use of force, and when that happened, I just reset to not get a bad score. Like, it didn't even matter. So with all that in mind, going into the final mission, I kind of just didn't care. I didn't take it seriously. That mindset caused me to fail a couple of times, but, you know, I was able to power through and get it done.
Restrain them. Keep your hands up! Zip them up. Hands on your head, now! Drop the weapon! Arrest them. Hands on your head! Drop the weapon! Get down on your knees! Police, down on the ground!
Leave the talk.
The doors! Unless you want to interfere with a federal entry team, you are clear to proceed with the mission.
I love talk. Entry team. You are cleared to proceed with the mission. Like, dude, not a very happy and joyous thing.
Get down now!
Dynamic movement. Move and clear. Enter and clear. Restrain. Falling behind me.
Talk reporting.
That's all
Move
this
on.
is.
Hands on your head, now!
Towards the end of the mission, I had an officer who just did not want to listen to me. You're still missing one of you. Where are you? Will you...
On me. Move. Behind you.
You coming? There you are. Took you long enough. Who are you? Which one of them? Who are you? Garcia. What the fuck, man? And as I told them to breach, Garcia unfortunately died.
I see hands!
Oh, Garcia's dead. We got the guy that shot him, cleared the auction house, shot the gimp, and I told the homies to go find the last guy.
Hands up! Drop to your knees!
Stay with me. Stay with me. Enter the room and clear.
Oh boy.
Relevant. Clean out.
Let's just end it.
Entry team, this is Talk. Good job, everyone. Roll in.
He said good job. I'm getting... Oh, there we go. I was ready, boys. I'm here. I'm there. I was ready. I honestly thought this was going to be harder than it was. I don't know if Void made it easier. I really hope they didn't. Or... shit, maybe I'm just like that. Who knows? Now, that doesn't mean I'd S-rank the game on hard. No. Hell no. I'm not doing that. But honestly, this was fun. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to say thank you again for 3,000 subscribers. And if you're new and made it this far and want to see more, hit that like and sub button. This time, I'm actually going to take a break from this game and record something else. Most likely something less scripted so it doesn't take as much time to get out. Then I will come back and play the DLCs. Have a good day and wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Take care.